Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys some things that I am very excited for. I'm going to be sharing some things that I did to some 21 Pilots concerts that I went to before. I'm going to be sharing stuff with you that I am going to be doing here in the next couple months. This is just like an update video. I'm going to be sharing with you guys some things that I did with things that I did when I went to the past 21 Pilots concerts, because I had plans on making a video last tour, because I went on a Clancy World Tour show, but I filmed everything and then I went to edit it and I filmed it wrong, so I couldn't post it, so sorry for that. But I'm very excited. I'm going to be sharing with you guys just like a whole bunch of stuff. So as you can't see, I have a bunch of merch on me today. I have Ned. I got this forever ago. I think it was like 4 years ago, something like that. It was when Clancy came out. I have my Clancy beanie on, and I got my Clancy shirt that I got for last tour. So let's get into it. So my first 21 Pilots concert that I ever went to wasn't actually that long ago. It was during the Takeover tour. That was actually my first concert in a big arena. Like, I went to a concert before, but it wasn't like in a arena like how that one was. So it was a very big moment for me. I got my Ned before I went. Actually, after, I just remembered it wasn't. I got this as a Christmas gift. So it was in October when I went the first time. It was very special. It was the first time I've ever been to that city. It was the first time I've ever seen them. I was very excited, and it was a really good time. I got a shirt from it. I'm not wearing it today, but I will actually put a picture of the shirt. I still wear it till this day. I've had that since the album came out. I absolutely love that shirt. But it was so, I went to the arena and stuff, and I just went to the concert. I didn't have a hotel or anything. I went up to the city and went to the concert and then came right back. I didn't have a hotel, so I didn't sleep at all that night. That made the experience more fun though. It was so cold when I went. Like, when I was standing in line, it was literally flurrying. Like, it was that cold, and I had on a short sleeve shirt and I was freezing. But it was a really fun time. I went during the Takeover tour. I don't know if I mentioned that already or not. But like I said, first concert, so I was really nervous. I was like very nervous. I can't even put it in words how nervous I was. But I went, and then it was over, and I was like, I want to go again. So when I went, I wasn't like in the pit. I was far from the pit, not far. But I had a view where it was straight. Like, I was in the middle, like straight across in seats. It was actually pretty close, I will say that. I actually don't have any videos from that concert, sadly, because I didn't have this phone when I went to the concert, so I can't share those videos with you guys. It was just amazing. I got to see all my favorite songs from back then. I got to see Mulberry Street. I got to see Saturday. I got to see Good Day, No Chances. Redecorate was one of my personal favorites, because it was like him making the song. I thought that was really cool. I got to see the Benny and the Jets cover. I got to see the campfire session, all of that. I got to see the band, which I thought was pretty cool, because the trumpet player has been with them for however long. I thought that was awesome that I got to see him up there playing. It was just a really fun time, and it is a moment that I'm never going to forget. I got to see Lame Boy, and you don't know this, but Lame Boy isn't one of my top favorite 21 Pilots songs. I love that song, but it's not in my top. But I was really happy when they played that. I had no idea why. That was the song that I was screaming about. I have no idea why. They played the part from the live stream of the people getting controlled by the bishops, and as soon as that played, I was like, oh my god, it's Lame Boy, and then I just lost it. But it was so cool just getting to see them for the first time. That was so cool, and it's a moment I'm never gonna forget. But I ended up going to another concert, and I will share that with you. So I went to the Clancy World Tour last year. It was the opposite of the first concert temperature-wise. The first time I went, it was freezing, and then this time it was really, really hot. And it was in the same month, so I have no idea why it changed temperatures like that. When I went, I was like, okay, it's probably gonna be cold again because it's October, you know. And then it was really hot, and I was like, okay. But I stood in line. I got to meet a bunch of people. I actually got bracelets. I got all 3 rings of bracelets from the Clancy album. It was weird because I didn't get bracelets the first time, so I was like, okay, this is awesome. I done all that. I got to see everyone's Clancy costume. It was amazing. I just went in this and a parachute pants because I didn't have that before. I didn't have this before. I got this not too long ago, and that is what someone else wore to the concert, and they gave it to me. So I just wore this and some parachute pants, and then I went. But it was just this one. It just was weirder because I was closer to the stage this time. I was not in the middle. I was towards the side and then down or a couple rows. So I was closer to the stage that time. So I got a better view. I got to see Tyler's piano. I got to see that. He was right there. I got to see. I was. This actually reminds me. When we were in the concert, I looked over and I saw a bunch of people packing up and rushing around and leaving and pushing each other to get over. And I thought something was going on. I was like, oh my, what's going on? I thought something was wrong. And then someone that went with me, they looked over and they're like, where's Josh? And I just stopped and I was like, I don't know. He wasn't on stage, he wasn't on his drum set, I don't know. And then one of the security guards were talking to the other security guards, and they were whispering. And they're like, hey, he's gonna come out here soon, get everyone clear. And one of the people that I went with, they were like, no. And they told me, I was like, is he coming down here? And they're like, no. Josh, I'm not even joking, he was like right here. Like, he was close. And he walked past, and I started freaking out. And one of the people that I went with, I will say, I went with my family. So one of my family members was dressed up like Josh, and they went the last time dressed up like Josh, and then this was their second time, and then he was sitting right there, and my family member was like, "Hey, Josh, look, he's dressed up like..." I am not showing you the audio of these videos, though. There's no way I am, because I screamed a lot during this concert, like more than I did the first time, when we walked out of the stadium and we were going like back to the car. My voice was so sore, and I couldn't talk. Like, I could talk, but my voice was so messed up. I had like a scratchy voice for like 2 weeks straight, and my family member, they screamed even more than me, so their voice was worse. I don't know, but I'm not showing you the audio in these videos because that would be embarrassing. But I did freak out. He was right there. He came down. They watched Dima burn, and then they went into the next song. And I thought this one was really cool because I got to see a lot of old songs that I didn't think I would see. I saw a little bit of Taxi Cab, I got to see a little bit of Forest, Attic with the Pen, Slow Town, and just a bunch of old songs that I love, and a bunch of new ones that I love. I got to see Valid and Straight, I got to see Overcompensate, Backslide, Next Semester, Oldie Station, just like almost all except for Backslide and At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, which I didn't really expect them to play that because I already knew I knew some of the songs that they were going to play, because I could, every corner I turned, there was this, hey, they played this song, I was like, what the heck? But I knew some of the songs that they played, so I knew that they weren't going to play Snapback or At the Risk of Feeling Dumb, which I was fine with that. But I thought that it was really cool that I got to see some old songs, because during the Scale Nicey tour they didn't play any old songs, and I didn't hear them back then, because that was when I was obsessed with them then too. But I never heard any of the old stuff, and then I got into it when Clancy came out, and now I'm obsessed with their old stuff. So I got to see some of that, which I thought was really cool. That was just an amazing experience. I got to see a whole bunch of different cosplays. It was insane how many people were there with really awesome costumes. I got to see just everything. But that is all I did for the Clancy tour. Actually, no, I forgot. I got to see some of the lavish locations. It was awesome. When we were driving to the arena, we were driving, and we were hey, let's try to find all the lavish locations that we can find. On the way there, let's just see if we can find any. And then we found the Yankee Candle that they stood in front of. We took a picture with that, and then we found the pole that they jumped off of. We took a picture with that, and then we were driving on the road, and I was just listening to the music in the car, and I saw a sign, and it looked like the welcome sign in the beginning. And then one of my family members looked, and they're was that the welcome sign? And I was yeah. and we did get a picture of it, but I saw it, and so I got to see 3 things of the Lavish music video, which I thought was pretty cool. So that's all for the Clancy tour. But let's go on to an update. I have an exciting update for you guys. I feel like you guys are going to really like it. I'm very excited to share with you. Ned is, and let's just get into it because I'm very excited. So if you didn't know, some of the Breach Clancy World Tour, not World Tour, but Breach Clancy Tour tickets went on sale today for the pre-sale. I managed to get some tickets, so I am going. I am going to be filming a vlog this time, and I'm going to make sure I film it right, because I'm better at YouTube now than I was back then. So I'm going to film a vlog for you guys of me going to the Breach tour. I'm very excited. Like, I have nothing to say. Like, which I could talk like more about like me going, but I don't want to spoil anything. I'm not telling you when I'm going in yet because I have a plan for that, like how I'm gonna reveal what I'm gonna go as. I already have my outfit planned out. I'm just really excited. The tickets were like hard to get, but I'm going, and I'm very excited. But that will be coming out after, like, when the tour starts and stuff. When I go, I also have a video idea that is a Breach ranking, like an album ranking, but I don't really have that one planned out yet because I'm not sure if I want to do like the whole album ranked or just like my top 3 or something like that. I also do have a video that I've been planning of me ranking like my top 3 favorite songs from each 21 Pilots album. So look forward to that too. I think that's going to be the one that's going to come out this sooner, like the one that's going to come out first out of those. But I also have some new, do I? Yes, I do. I have some new fan art that I want to show you guys too, so I'm going to try to work on getting back on my 21 Pilots drawings, draw some more, and show you guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely tell me if you're going to the Breach or Clancy tour. I'd like to, if you're posting a vlog or something, definitely tell me, if you watch me and you're gonna go and do a vlog, definitely tell me, because I love concert vlogs. That's why I'm making one of my own if it wasn't obvious. But tell me if you're going to the world tour. Tell me also give me some video ideas if you have any. I also started a Pinterest account, so you can go follow me on Pinterest now. My account name is Obsessed Bandito. I just started it, I think, yesterday, so I don't have a lot on there just yet, but you can go follow me on Pinterest now. I'm going to be posting fan art and maybe some pictures from the tour this time on there, and I'm going to try to get that going too with my YouTube channel, because I honestly do enjoy doing this and you guys enjoy watching me, so I'm going to try to do more. Definitely tell me any ideas or anything. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you all do well. Stay alive. Bye.